The marriage is made and the bride and groom have their first kiss as a married couple. There will be a glass stomped on by the groom, after which we all will proclaim the word Mazel Tov in an excited fashion. Okay, so at that point in time, you have all this time to prepare to just be ready for that moment. Thirdly, that's it, Mazel Tov. That is it. This is simply a Jewish phrase used to express congratulations for a happy and significant occasion or event. So right after pronouncement of marriage, we will celebrate. All right? It's been a privilege and a joy for me to walk through this process with James and Dana over the past several months, and really several years. And finally, they are deciding to tie the knot. And they couldn't have happened soon enough, right? And it's just an honor and joy. We walked through marriage counseling together. We walked through several life-altering events together, and it brings us to this day. The first time I met you guys was in this building downstairs at a meal following a service honoring your grandmother. And I believe God orchestrated all these things for us to walk this path together. And it's not, this is not the end of the path. I have a feeling it's probably the very beginning of a path that we'll continue to walk with you guys. And Jeremiah 29:11 talks about how God orchestrates our lives and our plans. And says, I have plans for you, declares the Lord, to prosper, not to harm you, to give you a hope and a future. This is a promise, not a condition. He will give that to you as you follow him. The two following verses say, if you seek after me with all of your heart, I will be found by you. And so if you seek him with all of your hearts, he promises he will direct your paths and lead you through this life. Your future will be bright together if that verse is lived out in the context of your marriage. Hebrews 13:4 says, let marriage be held in honor by all, considered worthy, precious, and of great price. And so in light of these words, we want to make sure we're not entering into these sacred marriage vows carelessly or lightly, but reverently, discreetly, soberly, and in the fear of God. We have a couple of scriptures that provide the foundation for the ceremony today. Colossians 3, verse 12 through 14 says, therefore, as God's chosen people, holy and dearly loved, clothe yourselves with compassion, kindness, humility, gentleness, and patience. Bear with each other and forgive whatever grievances you may have against one another. Forgive as the Lord forgave you. And over all these virtues put on love, which binds us together in perfect unity. And then in Ecclesiastes chapter 4, verse 9 to 12, it says, it's one of my favorite passages when it comes to marriage. Two are better than one. You agree? Okay, good. Then we can move on. If one falls down, his friend can help him up. But pity the man, I'm hesitating to say pity the fool. But pity the man who falls and has no one to help him up. And if two lie down together, they'll keep warm. But how can one keep warm alone? A cord of 3 strands is not easily broken. And that third strand is the Lord of your lives, combined with your 2 strands. So for the next few moments, I'll be speaking more directly to James and Dana, but as you listen in, I encourage you, especially those who are married today, to apply what I'm saying to your own relationships, and let this be a time of enrichment and renewal of vows for yourselves as well. So many of you have heard probably the most familiar passage there is on love, 1 Corinthians 13. I will read it in an original version, and then I want to share another perspective on it. 1 Corinthians 13, if I speak in the tongues of men and angels, but have not love, I'm only a resounding gong or clanging cymbal. If I have the gift of prophecy and can fathom all the mysteries and all knowledge, and if I have faith that can move mountains, but not love, I am nothing.